Comparison is a thief. It creeps into your mind quietly, whispering lies. It tells you that someone else is better, stronger, smarter, richer, more talented, more beautiful. It convinces you that no matter what you do, it will never be enough. And without realizing it, you spend your days measuring your worth with someone else's ruler. But here's the truth. The moment you understand the cost of comparison, you will never compare yourself again. Think about it. You wake up in the morning, scroll through your phone, and within seconds, you see people who look like they're living the life of your dreams. They have the perfect body, the perfect relationship, the perfect career. And immediately, a voice inside you says, "Why not me? Why am I not there yet?" That single thought is enough to steal your peace before your day even begins. But what you don't see are the hidden battles. The person with the perfect smile might be hiding heartbreak. The one with the perfect body may carry scars of insecurity. The one with the perfect career may cry themselves to sleep from stress. You see the highlight reel, not the behind the scenes. Yet, you compare your full, unedited life to their carefully crafted snapshots. That is not only unfair, it's dangerous. Comparison blinds you. It blinds you to your own progress, your own strength, your own journey. You stop celebrating how far you think you've become because you are too busy staring at someone else's path. You stop noticing your blessings because your eyes are fixed on someone else's. It's like planting a seed, watering it, nurturing it, then abandoning it because your neighbor's flower bloomed faster. You forget that every seed has its own season. The truth is, life is not a race. It's not a competition. It's not about who gets there first. It's about running your own race, at your own pace, toward your own finish line. Imagine a marathon where every runner kept looking sideways at the others instead of focusing forward. They'd stumble, they'd fall, they'd never finish. That's exactly what comparison does. It trips you before you reach your destination. And here's the deeper truth. Comparison doesn't just steal your joy, it steals your identity. You were not born to be a copy. You were not designed to fit someone else's mold. You were created with gifts, strengths, talents, and dreams that belong only to you. When you compare, you trade those gifts for envy. You trade your uniqueness for imitation. And the world doesn't need another copy. It needs the original you. So how do you break free? The first step is awareness. Catch yourself when you start comparing. Notice when you feel smaller because of someone else's success. Instead of asking, "Why not me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" If someone is ahead, let it inspire you, not crush you. Use it as proof that what you want is possible, not as evidence that you're failing. The second step is gratitude. Gratitude is the enemy of comparison. When you focus on what you do have, you stop obsessing over what you don't. Gratitude shifts your eyes from their path back to yours. Start each day by reminding yourself of 3 things you're thankful for, big or small. That simple practice rewires your brain to see abundance instead of lack. The third step is patience. Flowers don't all bloom at the same time. Some rise in spring, some in summer, some in autumn. Just because your time hasn't come yet doesn't mean it won't. Trust your season. Trust your process. Trust that what is meant for you will never pass you by. And finally, focus. Focus on your own race. Look at where you were a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Are you growing? Are you stronger? Are you wiser? That's the only comparison that matters. Who you were yesterday versus who you are today. That's progress. That's success. There's a story of a man who spent his whole life comparing himself to others. When he died, he stood before the Creator, ready to explain why he never fulfilled his potential. He said, "I wasn't as smart as him. I wasn't as strong as her. I wasn't as talented as they." The Creator looked at him and said, "I didn't ask you to be them. I asked you to be you." That's the point. You won't be measured against someone else's life. You'll be measured against your own potential. So, after this, never compare yourself again. Don't waste another day believing the lie that you're behind, that you're less, that you're not enough. Because you are enough. You always were. Your path is your own. Your timing is your own. Your worth is not determined by their success. Instead of comparing, start creating. Instead of competing, start building. Instead of wishing for their life, start embracing yours. Because one day, someone will look at your journey and think, I wish I had their strength. I wish I had their courage. I wish I had their story. And when that day comes, you'll realize that you were never behind. You were exactly where you needed to be all along. So walk your path with confidence. Celebrate your progress. Trust your season. And remember, comparison is the thief of joy, but authenticity is the key to freedom. Be you unapologetically, completely, fully, because the world doesn't need another version of them. It needs the one and only version of you. If this message inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more motivational stories that remind you of your worth and your power. Your story is still being written, and it's far too beautiful to waste comparing it to someone else's.